We're coping with it the best that we can and trying to deal with it and understand and explain to the kids and just trying to cope with it pretty much. For the most part, she understands that something happened and that her sister isn't going to be coming back, but that she's doing okay with it. We were at home, and actually I looked at the clock and I was like, it's 4:15 and Kayleigh's not home yet. Usually she gets home by 4. So I was getting ready to go downstairs to take the dog out and wait for her, and when I looked out the window I seen that there was a police car there, and then within 2 seconds the police came knocking on the door and told me that there had been an accident, that they needed to talk to me and that they needed to come in and sit down, and they told me that there was an accident at Kayleigh's school and that she wouldn't be coming back.
Why are you not coming back?
Oh, of course. There's always been problems there with speeding cars, speeding trucks, just not paying attention, going through the stop signs, and just for a school zone, it's dangerous. It's just, there's so many kids that walk that way too, that live in the area. There's so many people there when it happened. It could have been anybody. Like, it was just, there could have been precautions taken for it not to happen. Unfortunately, it did. But maybe this will make people realize that it could have been prevented if the city listened and they would have done something about it before.
There's also no sidewalks. Once you cross the street, there's no sidewalks for pretty much my whole area. You're walking on the street.
And we appreciate everything that everyone has been doing and saying, and there's just been so much support from the school, from the community, from just everywhere. Kayleigh was just all around amazing. She was just happy. She loved everybody. She was friendly with everyone. She wanted to talk to everyone, pat everyone's dog, tell them about her orange hair, and she just loved talking to everyone. She loved drawing. She's a little artist. She's always drawing.
You always want to eat.
And always wants to eat.
They love her. She knows how to spell her name.
Yeah, she just learned.
We just got her report card, and there was nothing wrong with it. It was all good things. Like, she was excelling in her class.
She loved participating, playing with other students. Taught her sister her ABCs. Oh, she did. One day she wanted to be a bus driver, then the next day she'd say she wanted to be a doctor and help people. The next day she wanted to be a veterinarian and help animals. She just always, it was always something about helping other people with her. She's just one of those kids that she loved everybody and everybody loved her. It was just, she's my baby. I'm 5 years old. She's always been with me. She was always with me. She went to daycare for a while. She loved everyone. Everyone just loved her. She was just such an amazing little girl.
Just going in the area, she knew the cashiers, she knew the store clerks, she knew everybody. The taxi driver that would take us home from the grocery store. So
anybody that had,
like, we lived in the area,
her whole life.
Like, my family grew up down there, like, so on and off. That area has been the soul of my family for a long time. So
Kayleigh's lived in that area her whole entire life. 5 years. She knew everybody. You couldn't even walk past her with a dog without her going up to pat the dog and say hi. And if she seen you and you had orange hair, she'd have to go right up to you and tell you, I have orange hair too, and just have to compliment you.
On these little boys
at her school. She was loved so much.
She was taken care of.
She's going to be missed by us, by her sisters, her family, everybody that knew her. She affected so many people.